anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized him day one, and when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, well, usually more often than not, it makes for a suffocating night at the office when you are facing the former interim welterweight king, Colby Covington, as we get to the early round action here. And whether it's going to be his takedown game or his volume striking, it's just going to be non-stop offense from Colby Covington. Leads the league in cardio. Mentally, he is forged. Very big challenge in front of his opponent here tonight. These guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Great timing on that double leg.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Covington.
Now he's going full mount.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Side control, side control.
Nice strike from bottom position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's working very hard to try to get this sub. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Covington's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Covington going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Nice kick landed there by Covington. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Right on the button. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding.
Nice double leg change.
Covington's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Final minute of round one. And right into side control. All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground.
He's in the mount. This is where he wants to be. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
We need you to get back to guard, boys. Power your hits.
15 seconds to go. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, beautiful, straight left hand. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him a striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, beautiful combination. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was gonna lose his position. You gotta maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, big elbow. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
Oh, nice headlock. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Future.
Covington's right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Round three next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful jab there by Covington.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Go after the fight. End this fight. End it.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Covington. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, well, oftentimes it's a war of attrition with Colby Covington. Short night at the office tonight as he gets done by knockout.
Amazing performance by Colby Chaos Covington. Getting a knockout finish shows that he's evolving still in his mixed martial arts game.